Hi, it's Karen, Care Bear Bardo Cards, and today I'm finally getting around to this. I'm a little bit behind. Today I am still in the package from the summer, but I'm unboxing a deck that I took a risk. The deal was just, the markdown was so good on this indie deck that's been around for a little while now. I took one where they sold it like really well, that they were selling for like $25 or something crazy like that. And so, but there's a flaw, but they made some adjustments with it. So we'll just get into it. But it is the Sasuraibito, I'm saying that right, tarot. And I believe that they have some left on Etsy as well too at this deal price of $25, because it would be normally like $60 or something like that. Hey Sandy, how are you? Good to see you. Just doing a little unboxing of a tarot deck. So she threw in, here's I haven't even taken the wrap off of it yet. The Sasaraibito by Stasia Burrington. I'm probably butchering all the names. Hi Lisa, how are you? Good to see you. She included some goodies in the package. Oh, here's the extra card, okay? So she gave an extra card. Oh, hey. Yes, a still. Oh, hey, Chris, how are you? Good to see you. So she says, why the extra card? This printing of the deck has a misprint where there are 2 5 of Cups and no 5 of Wands. So please take the time to remove one of the duplicate cards, which when we're flipping through, we'll be able to do that, and replace it with this 5 of Wands. So, and hopefully, like it's supposed to be almost close to the others. We'll see if there's any difference, with the card too. I think they said it would, unless you're like, really anal about it, that it shouldn't bother most people. So we'll see. But this is the replacement card. Oh, I love black borders, so like the colors just really stand out. Oh, that feels really nice. And then the backs. Hey, and hi, how are you? And if anybody's not subscribed to Angie's channel in here, just make sure to subscribe to her and, share each other's channels and all that good stuff. Support each other. Yeah, and I got the Sasuraibito for like $25 just because of this misprint or whatever. And then they gave a replacement card. The Sassy Burrito. Hey, Joe, how are you? Good to see you. Joe Show. I like that. It was Joe G before, right? If not, then you're somebody else. Welcome. All right. And yeah, the other little goodies, and I love this. It's like a nice sticker or whatever. Oh. It's like me with my kids. I won't let them hurt you. Try not to anyways. Sorry, dropping stuff already. I'm a clumsy one. Oh, it's just her like little carpet. It's nice. It's like velvety. It's fancy. Fancy. You like pet it. Okay. Good. I was sitting there was like, oh man, I'm gonna stick my foot in my mouth. Or I have a great memory, so we'll go with the memory part, right? Blessings, Fatima. My dear. Oh, you know, just like a little thank you there. Okay. And it came pretty quickly. Came like out of Washington State. SeaTac? Is that not Seattle? I don't know. I don't know. The Washington State. Okay, I knew I would need the scissors. I always think I can do this without it. Come on. All right. It's really cool. My girls are watching songs right now, so you're going to hear them in the background. They get really excited. Some songs more than others. If the Peekaboo song comes on again, they were in trouble. All right. Nice like box. Ooh. It's like a little peekaboo prize there, huh? The little red peeking out. That's cool. This was the seventh printing that had the extra, you know, the wrong two of the 5 of Cups or something like that. Mr. Wand. Ooh, fancy. I love gilding. This is nice. Okay. Hey, I'm okay with a little bit of character, right? Maybe it'll make this deck even more special. Okay, so when we get to that one, I'll replace it. Now, I apologize in advance. Oh, and it has a guidebook too, okay? And get a little history. The Sasuraibito most likely translates to wanderer. It's an older literary term that is falling out of use, meant to describe a person ever searching for a place of healing and refuge. This deck is designed to accompany the curious, wandering querent. It's like such a funny word, right? So that's nice. Got a little, well, I mean, that's just like past, present, future. Just some suggestions, you know, current situation, obstacle, advice. No like super special spread. And it looks like we have upright and reversed meanings in this deck. And yeah, it's gonna be different. I like that. Okay, cool. So like what we could do after is like just maybe even like pull cards or whatever and see what the book has to say. Whatever's supposed to come out. Okay. So we have the Fool, who looks rather old. He's naked with his beard hanging down. Ah, I'm loving it already. The Magician. Who needs tools when you have so many hands, right? Oh. I'm looking, so look, I guess she just has like, Oh, thank you, Fatima. Thank you. Yes, we'll get lots of positive energy here. Uh-oh, I think it stopped. Uh-oh. I might have to go and hit play again. But I don't know what's like. Are this supposed to be like freckles, moles? Did she get a rash? I don't know. But this is the High Priestess. And yeah, she's got her Owl of Wisdom there. Right? Yeah, I like it already. Yeah. When I was looking at the pictures, I was like, okay, that's the right price for me to try it out. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't went for it here. And Whoops, I accidentally flipped the deck just the wrong way. I was like, wait, that's not the order it goes in. Doggone. Ooh, the Empress. One of my cards for sure. I live, I mean, not like this all the time, but yeah, you know, kids and just that love. And I've got a lot of, you know, Venusian energy in my chart too, not just air. And we have our Emperor. Ooh, you can't even see his face. I guess it's like smoking something or whatever, but you know, he's in a suit. He's got his stubble, but you know, he's in charge. The Hierophant. So he's given one of those mudras or whatever. Oh, he's likable. I like that touch. Not the usual. And the Lovers, just this, look, it's got a spiral. It's kind of like a quantum, like, spiral to me. Learning that, how the energy, it's not just like circles, but it really just spirals through to the quantum layer, all the different energy layers. But look, this spiral just around them and just legs embraced, and I don't know. It almost has like a serpent kind of like coil feel to it too, you know, like just perfectly intertwined with the Lovers. Wow, right? Yeah. Yes. Ah! The Chariot. Interesting, just showing the one horse. Is he the one out of control? Doesn't look like he's mastering his emotions very well, right? Strength. This is nice. Interesting, though. I wonder, like, you know, like, this could read in an interesting way. Like, who are you holding back, you know, holding something back from needing that strength? You could read, you know, from a direction that they're looking, even, but looking behind. But it's that, yeah, very calm. The lion looks calm at that moment, but he can pop off. uh, the Hermit. I love this. This makes me feel like me sometimes, living in the mountains of South Carolina, going and just sitting underneath a nice tree and looking out. Beautiful. This is interesting take on the Wheel of Fortune. Dare. I love it. Oh, wow. This is intense. Look, that's an eye right there in this Justice card. And then the sword is just right above it. Wow. Gonna have to like see the truth. Wow. And the like the filled might right with the feather. It's like, well, you know. Wow, that's a heavy one. Oh, that's awesome. Wow, that's insane. I'm not sure, Sandy. Let's see, did she say? I really don't know. Let's see. Method. Does she not talk about? I guess maybe that might be like on the Etsy or somewhere. I'm sure I can figure it out. Or if another artist is here, you know. Or if I'm sorry, if you're saying watercolor, Cindy, because you know, and I'm missing that, then thank you. It's It's possible. I don't know. Oh, yeah, you might have missed that. And we're just wandering. Because a wanderer is a Japanese word. Sasuraibito is most closely translates to wanderer. So accompany the curious wanderer. Anyways, I don't know the answer. But yeah, we'll see a little bit when we pull cards and see how they explain it too, right? But so far, like, I mean, it just seems like there's just more. It just feels real, more real, but also like the Fool is like you can still, have an experience when you're older, right? Okay, so we have death. Interesting. Now, you see this. You see this. The skull right there above. Yeah. Okay. The shadow. The shadow of death above. Temperance. It's literally like blue. I guess it's like what, like calming shade. Maybe that kind of looks like coffee a little bit too. Like coffee's the fire, and then he's kind of like the water. My girls are playing with the lights again, by the way, in the background. Oh, the devil. Yeah, the perspective with the shadow. It's almost like you really get the feeling like you could just like look into yourself there, and see your shadow, right? The tower. Wow, I love that lightning. And it's hitting a tree. And the tree has stones around it. Interesting. Beautiful. Oh, okay, I get it now. Like they're in space, the star. And yeah, you see the little astronaut there. That's really super interesting. I think these would be like good for when you do dream reads. These are really cool. Yes, they are really I'm loving this already so much more than I thought I would. And I think part of it is because like it kind of felt like Pippi to me, so we're gonna get to those. But I thought I'm like for $25, how can I not do this? Like take advantage of the misprint, right? The moon. Oh my goodness, I love that. Wow. It's like a quiet sorrow, right? Wow. The sun. I like the shadow, like rather than, the big happy baby, right? On the horse, creepy baby on a horse. Yeah, right. I think there's still some left on Etsy. The last time I checked the other day. Cool. Yes. Wow. I didn't realize how stunning this would be in person. I'm curious what she has to say about this one. Like judgment. She's covered though, right? Judgment is like the reveal. I don't know. I'll have to read that. That's interesting. The world. Look at like a real curvy lady here. And a literal like snake. Like it's not so like, it looks more of like that it would be real and it's eating, its tail, like the Ouroboros or whatever around it. Wow. That's really cool. Okay, now we're getting into like where it's the Pippi, but this is normal for the Ace of Wands, right? And, oh, look. Yeah, wow, that's really cool. And then there's the, growing leaves. There's a spark there. There's new life. And it's like literally like in that labyrinth, like right there. I mean, it could be all kinds of things, like ancient mines, like, I mean, you could even feel like a crop circle, although it's on desert, but it's however you want to look at it, right? I don't know. There's a lot of possibilities. I am not sure if all these symbols, but it's really cool. I'll learn. Some even Doctor Strange vibes. Yeah, I can see that. So we've got the Two of Wands, so naturally there's two. And it just makes me kind of like, gives me like almost like a compass fill in the background too, right? I'm going to have to learn what these are. But, the Two of Wands is usually, kind of like where you're looking out, like a fork in the road there. The Three of Wands, we've got a fire going here, and they're bundled together and tied together right above. Almost like it's going to be like a teepee, right? And then you put it around like, yeah, the plans have been set in motion. I was about to look at that and be like, oh my gosh, what if that was where... Yeah, never mind. Interesting. And then the Four of Wands, you can like literally see like the kind of like where they're just giving the impression like the space between, you can see that the squares, the foundation of it, right? And here we go. Here's where we had a extra Five of Cups here. So then I get to replace this one with the Five of Wands. And there's 3 flames going here. What? 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe just burning the one. I don't know. But anyways, you can kind of get that feeling of the conflict or whatever. And then the fire. Somebody's going to get burned, right? The Six of Wands. That's really cool. And then you kind of get that like circles are magic, right? Like life, a sacred circle with like that rainbow like lit up. That's really cool. But also, if it's kind of like symbolic of the sun there too, that's really like all of that Leo energy there too. It might even be like sun and Leo, right? Or at least the moon, but that looks like the sun. But yeah, I don't know. Probably sun and Leo is strength or something. I don't know. I'll have to look back at my deck-ins. But anyways, yeah, I think that's really cool. It's clear who the winner is. And then we have the Seven of Wands. This is interesting. Oh. Wow. It's like, okay, so it's like, that's how it's defending. Like, I'm going to chop these other ones up, right? And a little spider down there too. That's cool. So these do make you think, and interpret it. Oh, hey, Jeff. Hey, how are you? You just see if they, I'm going to put a link afterwards in the description. But it's in the Etsy, and I think they still have some left, but not many. But I haven't looked in a couple of days. So the Eight of Wands, this is interesting. It's like shooting right up, but the target has been set. Things are in motion. Let me think about this one for a minute. This is interesting. Yeah, y'all can help me out a little bit here. So this is the Nine of Wands. And, you know, like the bone, the backbone of it, like just like one person left there, right? But then there's like all these like strings kind of holding it to there. That's really interesting interpretation there. It's like you can still get through it, right? But there's a little bit of that wounded warrior thing. Oh my, I imagine this would hurt, right? It's like a really bad migraine. My head hurts with all this weight on it, all the burden. That's pretty obvious. I kind of get a sense of like shame or just, yeah, like a heaviness with this too, right? It's like I can read some different nuances in that, just depending on the situation. Because I really like to read the art. We got a little fiery little redhead here for the Page of Wands. I like that. And then our Knight of Wands. Huh. Interesting. Look at the top. I'm going to have to learn some. It's really cool. And look. Bound. Yeah. I can see that. So our Knight of Wands is like, yep. He's kind of got a little that look, you know. Knight of Wands. He's ready to do something. Oh, I love it because they got the cat for the Queen of Wands. They've got our cat, and that's important to me. I mean, now, of course, I still like decks that don't have the cat, but if I'm really digging the deck and they have the cat on there, I'm like, oh yeah, this is good. This kind of gives me like I mean, this could be like a religious thing, but it kind of at the same time, yeah, because there's a Saturn in the background. I'll show you. It's just interesting to have that on the King of Wands with the boundaries that Saturn sets. You're like behind him, and he's in front of Saturn, which is interesting. And Mars, King of Wands, that Mars energy would be, yeah, it's closer to personal planet. So of course Saturn is further out too. But anyways, I'll show you. Look, he's got the leaves like kind of coming out where his heart is. But it kind of like gave me like a you know, a side like kind of like Trekkie feel to it at the same time when you like look at the outfit there. But then he has this striped over. It's like I mean, I get like Asian, you know, feels. I get all kinds of different, you know, like like with when I said Asian, like Eastern. I think you could just look at this in a ton of different ways. And then when I saw Saturn in the background, I'm like, that's genius. And then you've got the red, that fire feel, right? I love it. And we've got the Ace of Cups. You feel like this is like really like a coming from her heart there, right? That feeling of love, overflowing emotions. Oh, I love that. Oh my gosh. Look at the hearts, and they're just, oh my God, I love that. So simple and beautiful. Okay, yeah. She's opening up like the wands were like this, but look, we've got people, right? Interesting. So, yeah, I'm digging this. We've got the Three of Cups, and you just really feel the warmth in this one, like really appreciating that they have each other. They're not just like, you know, like party. You get like you really feel like it's genuine, right? But if you get in the reverse, that's like gonna hurt worse, right? Oh, Four of Cups. Look, that's really cool. Like And it's all of them. She's not looking at any single one of them. Oh, and the Five of Cups, and see like the rainbow. Like even though there's storm clouds, the rainbow is like right behind her. If she would just look where those 2 cups are. And we get the 6 of Cups. And I can tell it's coming up from the heart, the blooms and everything. Is it like a dragonfly and butterflies? Oh, that's nice. A little different. They feel kind of like younger, or if they're, you know, it has that feel to it, right? And 7 of Cups, and we've got the different choices, of course. But she's holding 2 cups, so she still hasn't, picked one, right? Time for a change. Bye bye hair. Time for a haircut. Oh no, and you're kidding. Boo. Boo. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, I love that. I've never seen an interpretation like that before. Well, opening up in a rose here, and her heart is just, she feels good. She's happy. She's content with herself. Yes, and I mean, I might have to say that that was genius. Absolutely genius. I'm not really sure, but I just kept looking at this and I was like, are those like little marshmallows? If not, those are really cups, but I mean, it kind of makes me think of like little marshmallows, like making s'mores or whatever. I like that. That would make me happy. And it's in a circle around the fire. There's, you can see the shadow or people's feet like in, silhouette glow. Ooh. Ooh, this is a flirty page of cups. Look, there's the key to my heart, and I'm holding it. And look at the arrow. You really get like a feeling that's Cupid's arrow, right? A message to be delivered. Flirty, flirty. Oh. The Knight of Cups. Of course, he's got like his book, and it's probably like poetry, right? Or something really cool like that. And the coffee to the heart. Kind of like looking off, this Knight of Cups. Dreaminess. To get a perspective, you could really get some interesting reads on this in like love reads, right? Or just any kind of reads. You get some added messages, which directions they are looking. Oh, the Queen of Cups, the heart. I mean, she's holding, of course, like her big, big cup. She's looking into it. But the heart, it's almost like just the treasures of her emotions like are in her mind at the same time, and that intuition. There's lots of ways you can read that. The King of Cups. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. He looks like he's been wise, but he looks a little messy with his coffee, right? The Ace of Swords, that's cool. Just like cuts right through. I love that. Cut through the darkness. Finally can see what's going to be there, right? And then we've got the Two of Swords. that's, you know, she looks pretty badass there, right? I meant to put that on the screen. Oh, the Three of Swords. Ouch. Whew. Yeah. Then we have the Four of Swords. And interesting, like the coolness is on the face there. So the thoughts are resting. They're cooled. That could be like almost like that meditative feel too, right? All the swords are down and, you know, rested. A pause, a break from pain or something, you know, causing you mental strife. Wow, claws. The Five of Swords. Yeah, I'd say so. The Six of Swords. Interesting. She's coming up out of the water. I don't know. That's an interesting one. You know, feel like it's heavy emotions coming up for air. Seven of Swords. Well, yeah. She looks like she's up to no good and she's got all of them. So she's being sneaky. Ooh. I'm going to have to read the deck on the guidebook on that one, huh? That's interesting. Any insights appreciated, but yeah. You know, like feeling tied up. I don't know kind of where it's going with that one, but you know, I'm not going to assume anything till I look at the guidebook. All right, the Nine of Swords. Yeah, a little different, you know, not like crying in bed, but you can tell, you know, things just, thoughts, those intrusive thoughts and fears. That's pretty typical. The Ten of Swords. Just not in the back. I mean, they just were like right to your face about it, or ended, you know, like it wouldn't, you know, it's just different direction there. The Page of Swords. You see, like, you know, there's movement, there's wind, and the air is stirred up because her hair's moving, but the eyes, yeah, it seemed like that's being able to see, right? Oh, and we get the butterflies here. That's clever with the Knight of Swords. Very clever. And we got a female. That's really cool. Looks feminine. And then we have the Queen of Swords. It's almost like she's whispering to her sword, or, you know, like, I dare you. Come closer to the sword. Just speaking the truth. The truth must be spoken. There's a boundary too between that, but she's a softness to her at the same time. Interesting. Wow, this King of Swords is just kind of like not much expression. The sword is down. But it kind of has like, almost like, looks like he's smiling just a little bit, like just a little bit if he can. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, no, not my hairband. Well, the pentacle is on her forehead, yes. And obviously those roses must be pretty fresh still, because the bees like to smell them there. It's pollination too, and they'll take something and life continues to grow from just that one, right? Then we have the Two of Pentacles. I want to read more about that, but you kind of get like that. If those are like oranges, like juggling oranges or something, maybe. And they drew like pentacles on them. I don't know. Interesting. And then we get 3 of Pentacles and the stars, but it's like, you know, it could be mountains coming together, triangles coming together. But it's still 3. And even that's smart with the triangle shape, right? Because 3, and it just almost like magnifies that coming together there. And you can still see each and every one. One seems to be standing a little bit higher there, right? Oh yes, nope, this is mine. Oh, feels a sadness there, right? And then we have the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah. You get that out in the cold feeling, right? And then it's dying right there. This is super interesting. It's kind of like that chord, you know, but definitely like the energy's, you know, connected, and it looks, you know, like 3 and 3. So I would maybe even look at this as like an even exchange rate. Hi, Randy. Hey, how are you? Glad you're here. How have you been? All right. The 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's just kind of got like that pensive. I didn't know if that was like a flower in her hair or not, but you know, she's looking and checking out, you know, they're still on the plant. We are almost through. Okay. We've got the 8 of Pentacles. Working on learning some stuff, right? Wisdom, and we get that like the like a Buddhist like rope, because like some hair on the top. So oh, interesting. Oh yeah, we got her bird right there. No snow. I don't see snow. We get the bird for the 9 of Pentacles. Ah, it's raining there too. It's been raining here all day. One of those days. Thank you. I'm good. I'm pretty good. I can't complain right now. Not too much. But yeah, she's got her super powerful bird there on her shoulder. She's worked to where she is, and she can stand on her own. And then we have this 10 of Pentacles, which is very interesting. Look. The foundation. Okay, and then the dog's leg on the top, and yeah, that's really interesting viewpoint. I like that. We got the Page of Pentacles. Interesting. It's like he built something, you know, like a paper airplane or whatever. Maybe about to send something out. It looks like like origami or something, right? Too. Could be something like that. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles, and that, yeah, flashing us this little pinnacle tattoo right there. Wow, sure been working hard all day. The Knight of Pentacles, look right, it's pretty hard worker. Oh, wow. She's pretty hot, Queen of Pentacles. She's got like all of her bunnies, of course, this like fertility. And yeah, she's tattooed with pentacles. That's really cool. I like that feel. I don't get to see like the Queen of Pentacles all free like that. But this feels very like King of Pentacles. This is one big pentacle looking out like, you know, he's conquered this. But he's got like the infinity like thing over him too. There's like shooting stars in the distance. I don't know. Readers, I like this really interesting. Like that he's master of his mountain. He's climbing and he's looking out over everybody else's. So that was pretty cool. Wow. Oh hey, Moira. Hi. I was just trying. I got this deck because it was like had a it was like the 7th printing, and they had 2 5 of cups. Were missing a 1, the 5 of wands. So they had it on Etsy, but I know it's not like in Canada. It won't cost that because Andrew already looked into that. But in the States, I was able to get it for like $25 plus shipping, which was a great deal. And they did a 5 of wands card, and honestly, I don't really. They did a really good job because I barely notice unless I go to pull. It's just, not too much of a difference. But let's see. Very close. This one, the black is a little bit darker. You can see around. Okay. But I don't think that's going to bother me. Not $25. Yeah. But I'm loving this so much more than I thought that. And I've really heard people say that. I was watching some other reviews and they were like, I'm really surprised. Like, I didn't think I would love this deck so much. And I feel like I'm going to, like, love this deck. It feels very nice, I think. It does have, like, some flex to it, but it doesn't feel, like, flimsy to me. We'll see how it, like, shuffles. The gilding is beautiful. It's kind of got, like, a matte, but it's smooth at the same time kind of feel. It feels nice. I need to learn what each thing is, right? Oh gosh. So I don't know if y'all like want me to pull a card for you, and then we'll check the guidebook and see how it comes out. I'll go ahead and start like shuffling it. And I can get a feel how it shuffles just then. And since there's reversals in here, I will shuffle for reversals. So we can see it both ways too. Okay. So if y'all want me to pull a card for you, just type me. And we'll just pull a card to test it out. And then if nobody wants a card, we can do like a little deck interview. Okay, cool. Mara, I will do that. Hi, Kristen. I just did finish like a little flip through here. I got a really good deal because I took has a flaw, the Sasuraibito Tarot, and I got it for like $25 here in the States, and that was pretty awesome. And I think she might still have a few more left. And I'm loving this deck. I'm telling you, it shuffles well because I was just talking to y'all and wasn't even realizing that I wasn't even thinking about the shuffle. So it felt like I've had the deck, but it's so brand new. That's a nice feel. But I got to shuffle a little bit more because it is the first time. It is the first time. You're tempted by the mini, and so she has the mini. This is like the 7th one that it was. They accidentally had a 2 5 of cups, so they sent this one that has a 5 of cups, and they did a printing just with the 5 of wands, and there was very slight difference, and it didn't bother me. I mean, like I think somebody would have to be super, But I mean, $25. I'm like, yeah, I love, when I can get something that feels as luxe as this for so little. If you want me to pull a card for you, Fatma's gonna let me pull a card. Doesn't look like there's any like super saucy ones in this one, Fatima. So, yeah. So I know I've got Moira first. Ugh. And Oops, sorry. I'm going to star Fatima and star Kristen. Okay, got you. Yeah, it does have a guide. Oh, no, you're fine, Mara. Yeah, so I usually like do the card pulls, and I'm just going to we're going to test the guidebook out with my card pulls. So, and see what it says for you. Okay. All right. I think it's just like a couple more, and then I'll overhand. So no, we have Moira first. The star just flipped over. It fell out on its own. Thanks. You must be in some good energy lately, Mara. Let me sip up. Okay. All right. What card, Sasuraibito, do you have for Miss Mara? The falling star. The shooting star. I think we make wishes for that. Oh, these shuffles super nice. They overhand shuffle very nicely. They don't really stick together. Oh, ooh. Okay. I'm really not sure. Because I think it would have. I think because I'm not a flipper. Hold up. I'm not a turner. I think I'm a flipper. Oh goodness. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna read it upright and reversed. Okay. And this is the King of Wands that came out. All right. Let's see what it says. And this is just to test out the guidebook, everybody. Okay. So the King of Wands, charismatic, bold, forceful. The King of Wands is a great communicator. He is creative, inspiring, and a natural leader. This person is visionary and disciplined, looking at the long term and eagerly accepting challenges. I've illustrated this king as intelligent and good-tempered, always with a little bit of a smile. Branches seem to be growing from his torso. Oh, it was from his torso. Okay. Indicating his infectious optimism. A planet and stars drift in the background, pointing an eye towards the larger picture. It did make me think outside of just him, right? When I was like, oh, yeah, love a good shuffle too. Yeah, it's a fantastic shuffle. So in the reverse, okay, in the medicine position, wands can be rather negative. In business, he may be ruthless and unfilling or abusive with his power. Alternately, as the king, you may not be as confident as your vision as you could be. Don't be afraid to adapt his admirable qualities. So I will let you decide which one is meant for you. But on the bottom of the deck, you pull is the Nine of Cups there. A wish with the star coming out beforehand. Myra, interesting. Okay. The medicine for sure. I'm usually the medicine too. Okay, so next we've got our lovely Fatima. All right. What card should we pull for Fatima? What card does the universe want us and Fatima to see tonight? Oh, it gets dark so early. Here. All right. But I know they're all in different areas. Some of it's different parts of the world. It's amazing. Oh, it's a talker. It's a talker. Okay, so this one definitely wanted to come out in the medicine position with the 8 of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so let's see what the message is here with the what she wrote about it. And yeah, it's a pretty nice little guidebook. It's not too much. It's just like just enough, you know. Okay, it's I mean, it's not plain or whatever, but I mean, it says what I mean, some people might need, glasses to look at it. I don't know. All right. So the 8 of Wands, we're going to turn it upright while we read about the upright. Okay. So action, speed, focus, and messages. When it's time to act, if your arrows are ready and your mind is clear, do not hesitate. This is a card of high energy and motion and an invitation. Sorry, it's crooked. For you to act. Also, possibly future air travel. I say that too. I chose to portray these ones, not me, but her, as arrows, fast flying and true to their aim. This card to me illustrates being in the zone. Once your foundation is strong and your muscles practiced, you can act with efficiency and without effort. See, Zen and the Art of Archery by, I don't know if this was a misprint, if it was supposed to be Eugene. There's no like E at the end, or I don't know. But I'm just going to say Eugene Herrigal. In the reverse, things are either delayed or actions are being taken without proper foresight or training. There could be some delays, I feel, right? But let's look in the bottom for a clue here. The 2 of Wands, maybe some delays in plans and where to go next, right? I hope you got something out of that, Fatima. Oh, really? You were thinking of, that's awesome. I love that. You're very welcome. Very welcome. Okay, and then we've got Kristen Louise next. Let's see what one's come up for Kristen. Oh, let me turn this. It's going to be. Hold on. There. All right. I had a casserole going while it was on here. Multitasking. All right. Let's knock the energy out. Oh. Yeah. Me too. I get you. I get you. You're very welcome. Oh. Like, yeah, I get it with the delays. Yeah, you are. During therapy. Yeah. Therapy is a good thing. It'll be interesting to see how the gilding holds up, though. But I mean, it seems, nice. Oh, I love the red and the black and the gold. This feels really luxe. All right, what card for? Oh, I forgot to get it back on. Kristen, me. Oh yeah, I'm gonna want to be using these. Wow. I'm thankful that I got this deck. And at such a, where I don't have to feel guilty about it. And I appreciate our creator here for giving us the opportunity And also, though, too, it's not like just wasting things. We're making it useful, right? That's a good thing. I am really excited to use this in the future. In your readings and everything. Yeah. I'm feeling it. I always thought it kind of had a little bit of a Scorpio feel to it. And here we are in Scorpio season. So maybe this was just the right time to open it, where I would connect with it the most. All right. We've had, spirit speakers, like ones that fly, the jumpers, everybody. So I'm going to give it one more. If I don't, I will just cut the deck. Okay. Not for Christian this time. Let's see what that's. Thank you. It's because you're so you get the Queen of Pentacles upright. Yeah. That's good. That's great. Congratulations, Kristen. The bunnies. I need to be like, yes. This is yeah. I mean, you're carrying, holding your abundance closely. Fertile times. But also, though, too, like, like your abundance goes with you. It's literally like tattooed on her. It's a part of you. And that Queen of Pentacles, I mean, you get like her, like really like a sensual, and when I say sensual, not just like a sexiness, right? Just being open, like in nature and everything, open with yourself, like comfortable in your own skin, just down to earth, nurturing. Oh my gosh. Okay, all these keywords are just like flying out of my head. That's awesome. When I'm thinking about it, like it flows when I want to talk about it. I like that. That doesn't, it like, it just feels so warm. Like it doesn't, yeah, it has a really good energy to it to just even talk about it. So we've got the Queen of Pentacles, generous, caring, and resourceful. Oh. So she is a mother figure, open-hearted and giving. She cradles a pair of rabbits, symbolizing fertility. Yes. Behind her are ridiculously large sprigs of rosemary. I love that. Because, she probably like grew them herself. She's trusting, trustworthy, down to earth, and resourceful. She is independent and practical and good at taking care of herself and others. Being a pillar of support as well as making a comfortable home. She may love to cook, craft, and build, and is good at making do with what is available. She is secure and shares her security with others. She bears pinnacle tattoos on her shoulders. Her material prosperity is in proportion to the love and hard work that she creates by her own means. Wow, that is a wonderful description. And if it were in the reverse, we'd be having a work-life imbalance, giving too much to others and neglecting yourself. Getting frazzled with overcommitment, it may be helpful to reaffirm your connection to nature by spending time outdoors. So, yeah, we've like been connecting a lot outside too lately. And the bottom of the deck, I'm sharing, was the King of Swords. In the upright. Oh, I'm really feeling that Queen of Pentacles. I love that card. Well, I don't see, I'm going to scroll that up. Does anybody else want a card, or did I get everybody that's still here? Making sure I didn't miss anything. I mean, I don't. Let me lay down. Getting cold out there. Yeah. Well, then that could be like a, you know, finger there. Hi. I haven't seen you before. Hi. How are you? I was just finishing up just a deck flip through. I just had a new deck that I got, and was just like pulling cards to like test out the guidebook. You're more than welcome to like put in me if you would like a card, and maybe there's like a message on it. That would be good for you. You know, you never know. So, but welcome. Hey. Hi, how are you? I just did a deck flip through. It's called the Sasuraibito Tarot, Sasuraibito Tarot. Okay, no problem. Just offering. Thank you. Shan, oh goodness, we have Sweet Tooth Girl. Hi, how are you? I'm good. I'm good. I was just wrapping. Oh, first time. Thank you. Sweet Tooth. That's cute. I like that. I am just like doing card pulls from a deck. Like I just got a deck. The Sasuraibito. I mean, you're more than welcome. Like I can pull up a card and see if there's a message that comes out in that. I'm trying to like test, the guidebook for anybody. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, like just like one deck, like one card that comes out, and we're seeing, but there's usually some type of message. It's just to so I can't really read the whole guidebook to everybody. It's just a way of testing it out. But I would pull it, for you, see what could come out. Okay, sure. And Shannon, if you want a card, just let me know. Okay, sure. I'll go ahead right now. Welcome. Please feel free to like, subscribe. Tomorrow I'll be on another reader's channel called oh, you do too? Okay. Just say yes, just to make sure I'm not like reading or you're talking to somebody else. But I'm totally just reading that. Those are my like little girls. I can do like, yeah, these three, and then we have to wrap it up. My little bosses are calling for me. Here we go, y'all. Just ignore. They always want to come out. Myra, I thought I added you. I'm gonna have to add you as a mod. Yep, that's that twin thing. And they keep turning on the lights. Oh, there goes the one. There goes the one. I'm gonna pull this card. And then I'm gonna go make sure they fight a lot. They're twins. They're twins. Two. Yeah. Yeah. I'm 44 and have twins. It's crazy. All right. The Six of Swords. Okay. The Six of Swords. It's like coming out of. It could be like literally like travel, or it could be like coming out of, needing to, like after having like some conflict, something that didn't feel too good. Needing some peace. Okay. And I'm just like reading from the guidebook, okay? So I'm reading the author's words. It could be like, a sense of sadness. It could be depression. I'm not ashamed. I have depression and I take medicine for it and have a therapist. So overwhelm, feel that a lot. This is a heavy energy card. It feels like you're barely keeping it together or passing time to pass time, feeling uninspired and overwhelmed. The woman in this card has her face above water, spikes below. The spikes represent difficulty and discomfort that is in the past, but are still fully real in her head. She isn't actively struggling, but neither is she totally giving in to despair. Things feel neither terrible nor great. Take courage, though. Things may now look bleak. She is breathing and looking upwards. This card, often showing water, also suggests travel, like I said before. Perhaps a short trip, a change in location, change in scenery, and in ideas. This may be an opportunity for rite of passage. If it were in the reverse, it didn't come out right, is having a hard time moving on from the past. So it could be like in a state where you're ready to make a literal move, travel or something, or you're just coming out of this, but it's good. You're coming up for air and seeing ahead. Okay. All right. I'm going to just mute for just a second and make sure like they're cool. Cause you know, I'm a mama bear. I got to check on them real fast. Okay, thank you. Hey, Rain. I had to turn the happy tunes back on. Well, oh, sweet tooth. Oh, really? Hey, really? Wow. Spirit works in, divine, whoever, the universe, whoever you subscribe to in that sense, right? Whatever you believe in right there. It's weird how messages come out like that, right? It's pretty cool. Well, I'm glad to have you here. I hope you'll come back. But tomorrow I'm going to be on live on Bobby Fierro Tarot. If, I don't know, if Aunt or Rain, or did I not make, I think I did make you a mod, Rain. If like maybe link Bobby's channel or show or whatever. He's gonna be interviewing me tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then on Monday, I'll be on Rain's channel at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we do like charm readings and tarot and oracles. And it's fun. It's a fun time. So, and then I kind of schedule reads ahead of time too. And I do like pop-ups like this. So like to do deck walkthroughs and then do card pulls at the end to test out the guidebooks. But I do readings and I do pet reads on my channel too. I have Catterdays. So lots of dog, cat, birds, And we got asked about a squirrel once. That wasn't their pet, by the way, but it was like, what should they do about a squirrel? Or if the squirrel was going to break in. But, well, I'm glad that you're coming out of it. I'm glad that you're here. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, right? I do too. I see it more positively, as you could see, like the way I said it before. So it's an interesting take, right? It's an interesting take. Oh, thanks, Rain. Thanks. Oh my gosh, Fatima. Taylor Swift. Wow. That's huge. That's huge. Okay. So was Shan next? And then I know, let's see. We're just going to go with that. And if anybody else, while they're happy, believe. Oh, Lord. Let me scroll. Okay, yes. Shan. Okay, and we just did sweet tooth. Okay. All right. So Shan next. All right, cool. Oh, they love songs. Must be one playing that I don't really know that well because they're kind of quiet. Probably spoke too soon. They're sweet girls. Yeah, this deck shuffles really nicely. It's really the cover view. All right, Shan. Let's see what card wants to come out for you. And thank you for being here. One didn't pop out here. We'll just cut the deck. I love seeing that in the camera every time, that pretty gold gilding. Interesting. So we'll see how their take is on the Hierophant here. Okay. But this Hierophant kind of like reads, the Hierophant is a lot about like our commitments, and can be like literal commitments with people, but our faith also too, like, religion and social standards and norms, like spiritual laws, things like that, even like government thing. The Hierophant usually like holds the keys, right? But on the bottom here, it's got to be some kind of like a give and take kind of thing here. Being generous, maybe a sense of like generosity there, or like an equal, exchange with somebody being fair with you. But our main, that's just the bottom card energy, okay? So let's see what they want to say about the Hierophant here. Okay, the High Priest, Pope, or a shaman. Then they put here, the High Priest represents accepted belief systems and tradition, an organized religion, yes, and group consciousness. He is the figurehead of orthodox theology and social convention. His religion is traditional, conservative, ritualistic, and of the institution, while charitable and kind. We have that card of like generosity in the bottom. Respectful and formal. He is also in a seat of power and high standing. And this is, by the way, Taurus energy, earth energy. With motives of his own, the Hierophant's right hand is often raised in blessing. Yeah, you can see that. Sacred text clutched in his left. He can both enlighten and deceive. Question your idols, your sources, and your beliefs. Where do you place your faith? This could be something that you might be asking yourself. If it were in the reversed position, rules without knowledge, ego without guidance, inflexibility, or broken institutions. And they put a quote, if you meet the, oh gosh, that's a little crazy. If you meet the Buddha, kill the Buddha. Gautama Siddhartha. That's wow. I didn't even think about that, right? That's a crazy quote. That one kind of flew me there. But yeah, you might feel in a time of looking around. Whoops. Yeah, it's totally okay to shuffle. I love it. It's really good. Oh, well, that's good. Yeah, I always like look at it like a card of like faith too. Like you're being looked after. You're pulling cards for fun too. You are, and okay. Oh, love that. Yeah, Shan. Oh, thanks. It's like my childhood nickname. My name's Karen, and Care Bear kind of came from that because 80s so Care Bears, right? So kind of stuck with it. Let's see. And I know we have somebody else. Because I know Sweetie said that she was good before, but then I wasn't sure if she changed her mind or not, so just let me know. Oh. Okay. Scrolling down. I can't remember, like, if I don't think I starred. I should have. Oh, y'all are just talking it up. Cool. Okay. Okay, so you want one. Okay, great. Love it. Thank you. The Care Bears generation, yeah. Oh, man, I love the Care Bears so very much. It's like one of the first movies I think I saw in the theater, too, like the Care Bears movie. I remember my mom, like, taking me inside of it, and my dad, like, I think he, like, slept down in the car. Funny. He worked really hard, but my dad, he's a good man. Good man. But it's like when he was doing things like that, he always worked so hard. He would like get tired, he'd fall asleep to sleep. I lost him when he passed about 7.5 years ago, something like that. Yeah. I love him. All right, for Sweetie, please. Card for Sweetie. My son just got him. He's 8. He just got him. Dad picked it up. Whoop. Okay. And then come out. Okay. So we've got the Knight of Cups on the bottom card energy there. I'm looking at the background. I think it's the girls are all there. Okay. So it went to come out in the reverse. So there might be something, already I'm kind of getting this thing where there could be like, you could like manifest something different for yourself, right? But there's, something that's happened here, perhaps. The Magician, that's Mercury energy. And look, like usually it's like, they have all the tools here or whatever, but look, it's like I've got a hand, like I can do everything. Like, look, I can juggle and do this and that and that. It's a very like a quick, powerful energy. So the Magician, the Magus, the juggler. It's funny, they have him literally, juggling. The Magician is a skilled architect, and look, this is just straight from the guidebook, okay? And manipulator, in total control of his environment and surroundings. This card evokes talent, power, artistry, and control. The Magician is capable and has the skills and knowledge to manifest his desired outcome. This is Gemini and Virgo energy. He is focused, determined, confident, and precise. And the Magician can be male or female. He is resourceful and aware of his surroundings and has the creativity, energy, and capacity to shape himself and others in the situation to his will. This card is one of action and initiative. The Magician is commonly... Okay. My son's in there with them. He just dropped something. Okay. This card, I'm so sorry. This card is one of action and initiative. The Magician is commonly shown one and right hand pointed to the sky, left hand pointing downwards, demonstrating his ability to bridge the gap between heaven and earth, as above, so below. This is similar to the Buddha's earth touching mudra. Is that like that one? I don't know. One of those. The Magician card is one of great personal power and self-determination, but you know, in the reversal, okay, and this could be somebody else's energy too that, you know, they want to tell you about. When I say they, spirit, universe, whatever. Watch out for empty promises, false possibilities, misunderstandings. It says, you know, communication is Mercury, and lack of substance. While the magician is dexterous and in control, he can also be an illusionist, skilled in misdirection and smoke and mirrors. Let's see. With this quote, they wanted to put, artists use lies to tell the truth. Yes, I created a lie, but because you believed it, you found something true about yourself. From V for Vendetta. Huh. That's crazy because, like, the Knight of Cups in the bottom can be a very artistic energy too, as well. So you will know, you know, if this is something like that, you know, you need to want to flip this energy around, and there's something like that, you know, you're perfectly capable, you can do, go forward with to start something. Or this could be an energy, if it's somebody else's energy around you, in the reversal. I would just say, like, just be aware, care, you know, use a little caution if somebody seems too smooth, you know what I mean? Yeah, it is weird, but I kind of like it. It's really strange. Yeah. I know, right? Yeah, I thought I was done. I appreciate y'all being here so much. Okay. Thank you, sweetie, for letting me pull a card for you and for being here. I appreciate it. I'm just scrolling down through the comments. Yes. Yeah. Love the magician. Manifest your dreams. Exactly. It is wild. But, like, I really like those hands. I get it. I'm like, yeah, sometimes I need, like, just an extra one of me to get stuff done. All the different roles that we play too. Okay, who else? I feel like there was somebody else who wanted a card. Did I miss anybody? Oh, hi. Good to see you. I've got time to, like, pull one more card and then I'll have to go. Let me look down. Hi, unicorn. You know what? Okay, I'll pull one for each of you. And if I miss somebody above, please just let me know if you put it in above, and I can do one, you know, for you. It's taking a lot of time to, like, scroll up through everything. So please. You can tell my brain's getting tired. Okay. All right. Okay, unicorn. Here we go. Thanks for being here. I hope you're doing well. Everybody make sure to like and feel free to subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. I'm working my way to my goal is to have 200 subscribers before the end of the year. Not too far away. February. Yes, it's gonna happen. So your help will be greatly appreciated. Thank you. I did just recently put some added information in my channel description, like emails, you know. I'm going to start doing, like, personal tarot readings and offering that, like, at a very, you know, very reasonable, very affordable pricings. So just email me for more info. And I've got my channel donation, any donation made to the channel I put into cards and equipment and stuff for the channel. And I actually added an Amazon wish list on there today. I've been meaning to do that for a while. So I just wanted to let you know I have put some updates there. Okay. Alrighty. So Queen of Pentacles, like, I think this like came out in my first one too. I forgot to say what the bottom deck energy was. So it's like that earth energy, right? Security or whatever. And then the card that came out for you is the Four of Pentacles. Like having security, holding on to it, right? But with the Queen of Pentacles in the bottom, like it's not always a bad thing, but we're going to read exactly what, or this, you know, can be an energy around you that's holding back because of security. Anyways, we'll just read what she says here, okay? Greed, stubbornness, clinging. She says, I call this the Golem card. The illustration shows a man greedily hoarding 4 large gold discs. And she doesn't like skimp on her wordings at all, does she? Clinging to the objects of his desire. His eyes are closed off and his mind is set. While in a positive light, this card highlights the value of being conservative with money. And that this could be a time to need to be conservative with money, too, okay? To maintain the Queen of Pentacles down there. The warning is about ego and wanting to possess and maintain control. And I know this is just what it says. The man wants to be in charge, set the rules, and is resistant to change. Now that he has what he wants, he naturally wants everything to stay the same. And that's, yeah, I even do that sometimes, right? Security, what you have. This can lead to stagnation and discomfort, not to mention making it difficult for everyone who has to deal with them. This card is about the belief that once you can grasp what you want most, you're golden, but the reality is that nothing lasts forever, and this clinging can cause more suffering. Absolutely enjoy material comfort when you have it, but don't take it for granted. Ironically, I've got 2 2-year-olds. It says, and don't be a 2-year-old. Wow. She's sassy. Unless you were a 2-year-old, in which case you're lucky and you're cute. What the heck? Sassy burrito, right? Okay, reversed. Overly materialistic, valuing money and objects more than relationships. The meaning is the same as in the upright. Only more so. Fear of losing what you already have can prevent you from taking risks or seeing potential. I also see, though, too, like with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, I see as like there could have been something like that you lost money on, but also, though, too, it can be like going in the reverse and actually like opening up as well, okay? But with the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom, okay, I mean, this could be an energy around you, too, you know? So you'll know what that means for you. But yeah, I think we're getting to see her sassy writing in this, huh? Let me look down real fast. This could be rough. Let's see. Right? I feel ya. Oh, Fatima wanted one. That's who I forgot. I remember now. I'm sorry, Fatima. Hey, Chris, let me pull one for Fatima real fast. Okay. And then I'm going to get you right next, okay? Because I know you were after Unicorn. Okay. That's who I forgot. Fatima, don't let me forget you. You're fantastic. I thought I started, and I guess I didn't. Oh, Lord. Or did I already pull for you? I don't know. I already pulled for you. Okay, that's right. I'm like losing my mind. I did. You were first, I think. I don't know, or second. I did already pull for Fatima, I think. Yeah, because I start her and then Kristen's after. Oh, goodness. My bad. But anyways, I love Fatima and I hate to forget her. So I remember now. It was the 8 of Wands in reverse. I remember now. Funny. Okay. I'm going to shuffle some more. Yeah. I just remembered it. I should have thought that out in my head a little bit more. It's just blurred out stuff. Okay. All right. Last one. Last one. Thank y'all so much. Ooh. I'm just going to stop the Queen of Cups is on the bottom. But I'm going to do some more shuffles since I started like focusing on your energy. Get the right energy here. All right. For Chris. I didn't know I saw like death and the devil reversed. I didn't look at the colors. Let's see. The girls. All right. What card? Sasaraibito. Oh, okay. This one like is about to just fall out. And this is funny. You can't make this stuff up. All right. So the 8 of Wands came out for you. And this is funny because I was like, Fatima, I forgot Fatima. And then I was like, oh no, I remember her card now. And this was in reverse for her. This is like upright, okay? But we have the Fool in reverse. Is there something that you're fearing here? Not being ready to take that leap yet. Interesting. Then we have the 8 of Wands. Okay, so I think we already read it though, right? But like we're gonna go back and like I'll do it again. Okay. What is the action, the speed, the focus, the messages? When it's time to act, if your arrows are ready and your mind is clear, do not hesitate. This is a card of high energy and motion and an invitation for you to act. Also, possibly future air travel. Are you traveling anytime soon? I chose to portray these wands as arrows, fast flying, and true to their aim. This card to me illustrates being in the zone. Once your foundation is strong and your muscles practiced, you can act with efficiency and without effort. And then that was when we talked about Zen and the Art of Archery by Eugene Herrigel. Herrigel? I don't know. Herrigel. And then if it's in the first, we got like delays and stuff. So, does that? Yeah, and change. Yeah, it's time for a change. Some type of change, right? Oh, thanks, Myra. Like an octopus magician. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Rain. Thanks. Love. Good old pen and paper. I would have to scribble things down. Yeah. I need to. Perfect. Okay. Okay. That I like that too. It's like we get messages for ourselves out of it too, right? And that's what it's all about. Is tapping into what we need to work on. Yeah, and I love that. I don't think it's just. I think it's a. That's why I like ready to be here during the reads, and even when I'm pulling cards, just to so I can ask and interact, and I like to know and see the connection. But also though too, like when I'm interpreting things, it'll, can be, a few different paths. And then also too, I can just be delivering a message that you already understand fully for yourself what it means, because you will know the best by the end of the read, or whether that's something. Anyways, so I don't keep babbling. But I am very happy with this, and I am definitely going to see me using this deck. I like it a lot. Well, yeah, awesome. Y'all are awesome. Okay, well, tomorrow, Bobby Fiero Tarot, behind the cards, I'm answering 22 questions. The Fool's Journey. Okay, so you have to learn more about me. And then Monday on Angie's channel, Roots and Waves, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're doing our little charm tarot reading, all that good stuff. Okay. Yeah, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard on both shows. So, tomorrow, yeah, because tomorrow's Friday, and then on Monday, yeah. So yeah, just remember 2 p.m. EST. So, all right. Well, thank y'all so much. I've got to go, and I'm gonna put links and stuff a little bit later tonight in the description box of the video. So, thank y'all so much, and I'll see you around. Take care. Bye bye.